What's going on, guys? Ben here, and today we're checking out another survival game. This one is called Night of the Dead, and 1.0 just came out recently. The developer was kind enough to provide me with a key, and this is basically an open world game that combines elements of exploration, tower defense, survival, and crafting. I've heard the building's meant to be pretty good with this, although I've also heard it's got its fair share of jank and all that kind of stuff, so really just kind of gonna dive into this one. This one came out, I think, in early access on, like, what was it, August 2020, so it's coming up to 4 years that it released, but it's developed by Jank Studios, published by them as well, and it just recently went into 1.0. It has cloud saves, has achievements, all that kind of stuff as well, and I thought, let's jump in and see what it is, because I would say it's a little bit polarizing in terms of, you know, you read some reviews, people are glowing, it's like showering it with praise. You got some other people saying, it's still not quite ready, there's still a lot of issues and stuff like that. One thing I would say is that there is a roadmap from the dev as well, so for the rest of 2024 at least, so really cool to see if that implemented and everything like that. But we're going to jump in and check out and see what it's like ourselves, and like I said, not guaranteeing this will be like a full playthrough or anything like that, but hey, if you like it, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more, and we might do it. So anyway, with that all out the way, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let's jump straight in. So we're gonna click start game, and we're gonna create our character. So I guess we've got a preset character called Lucy, but we'll have a little look at the character creator and see what we can do. So we got male and female. And okay, you got the different hue, kind of color wheels and stuff like that as well. So we can kind of move stuff around. Choose our hair color. Should we make our hair a little bit darker? Choose your gloss level as well. Okay. And we're going to look at the face. A little bit uncanny valley. So let's go down. Let's have a look. Got a few different ones. Okay, I mean, we'll go with this one maybe. Let's do this. You can choose your height. Okay, so a little bit height. Choose how wide you might be as well. Head size, okay. Breast size as well. Upper body size. Okay, so you can, like, it's quite nice rather than having like a triangle. Some games just do the triangle, don't they, where it's like muscular, skinny, and fat, and it kind of just, you know, you kind of just put a slider in between there. But this actually lets you, you know, you can make your character a bit wider and stuff. Get a little bit of Johnny Bravo going on. Choose your hand size as well. Have you got itty bitty hands or a little bit bigger hands? Waist thickness and stuff like that. Let me zoom out. Oh yeah, you can choose your feet size as well. Okay, cool. So we're doing that. We're gonna do hair, and we've got some different kind of options here. Let's have a look. Not too many really. We'll just go with that one. You can do all your eyebrows. That's fine. I'm not too fussed with that. All your eyes that you can adjust. Do we do our eye color here? No, I don't think so. You must be able to change eye color. That be on basic? Skin gloss, hair gloss. Okay, maybe we're stuck with blue eyes. Am I being blind? Okay. But nose, mouth, jaw area, mustache. So you can apply mustache if you wish. You can have your beard as well. So you can have them, they've kind of got them separated out. Would say, I don't know, yeah. I think face on doesn't look the greatest. This one looking a little sparse. So we'll keep it clean shaven. You can put little face tattoos and scars on as well. You can also save and load, so I guess you can then have a preset if you wish. We will go with this. Okay, and we get to choose our occupation. So straight away when I see this screen, I think Project Zomboid, which I've played a little bit of, not a huge amount. And also that game that I looked at last year, which had a terrible closed beta called Dead Matter, that did something similar with this. So we get to pick our our starting kind of occupation, what we were before. We were a thief, a soldier, a hunter. Should we say we're like a hunter maybe? And then we start with some hunting knowledge, damage to animals and humans. It costs 7 points. We've got 13 points available. So we've then got some things like equipment drop rate upon gain XP amount, clumsy movement. So you got some. Never normally a fan of this. I normally would rather pick no traits than, or than have like loads of really good traits and then some like worse kind of drawbacks, because I always feel like the drawbacks normally are an issue. But we've got a good mix of things here. You've got, whether you protection, your outgoing damage to trees, boulders, and ore are lower. So when we're mining or chopping trees, it takes longer. Jump power, just obesity, asthma, stamina regeneration, indigestion, stuff like that as well. So I think in terms of the buffs, steel stomach, 2 hearts, stamina regen might be quite nice. I might take that. Left-handed, never seen that as a perk. I am actually, fun fact, left-handed myself. I don't know if parry range is, I'm definitely not good at parrying though, so I don't know if that's a left-handed trait or not. Low voice, it means you have lower noise. That's quite interesting then. So you got some, it'll be interesting to see how these actually like come into the gameplay, because I think that's pretty interesting if like choosing a low voice character would actually then affect that. Big boned, you get extra damage, quick movement, sharp nails, and then equipment drop rate. I think we might do the IQ one, and then we might take a 4 and a 2. So I think the 2 will take the left hand for roleplay purposes, and maybe we take the maybe we take the big boned. We do a bit more damage. Let's do that. And we'll call him should we just call him Bear? Let's do that. And we will create. Okay, not bad character creator. And it's here already. So we're there. And we start with the same outfit basically. Like I said, you can then do single player or multiplayer. This does have co-op. I believe it's up to 4 people. I'm not 100% sure with that one, but yeah, we're just gonna do a single player one, and we're just gonna do a new game. We'll just change difficulty quick. Well, I guess when we click new game, we'll be able to select difficulty. Yeah. Okay. So difficulty of a save game can be freely changed, so there's no real penalty with this. So peaceful. We've got 671%. I don't know what the percentage is about at the moment, but we got easy, normal, so we can see like buildings decay, hard, survival, not recommended for your first playthrough, and then legend, also not recommended for your first playthrough. So obviously meant to try some multiple stuff here. We're just probably going to do normal. You can set it so you have like team killing on or off, like friendly fire, and like I said at the beginning, this is part tower defense. My understanding is that at night you will face waves of zombies, which you can turn off if you want. I really like this, that you can actually, if you want to just do this as an exploration and building game, it seems like you can turn off the waves, you can make zombies that don't respawn, so eventually they will just all die. That's pretty cool. And like you can stop like the generator breaking down and stuff like that. I'm thinking you can have like trees and stones respawn as well and stuff like that. I'm thinking what we'll do is we will keep it as it is, because we can't even change general advance, or maybe you've got to do a first playthrough maybe. So we'll just do normal difficulty. Yeah, because these will then adjust the difficulty percentage. So we will keep it as a normal game. Oh, custom, you can do custom. Oh, click custom, and you can even change all the values. I like this. I think this is pretty cool giving the player. I'm always an advocate of giving the player their, like, the options there. So you can even choose the length of time of day. So if there's anything that I'm playing here that I'm thinking, not really a fan of that, and I'm not a fan of like this particular thing, but I like everything else about it, I can come in here and actually play a game and edit it completely myself. So really, really big fan of that. Props to that straight off the bat. But we're gonna just do normal, out the box, see what the generic kind of experience is like. Let's go. Oh. We've just been in like cryostasis or something. We like an android. What does it look like? We've got like one of those little skin kind of flaps on our... You see that? Like the line above our chest onto our shoulder. It's like we're like a robot, and so then they've just put like a face mask over us. Interesting though. Oh, someone else is popped there and it's just a skeleton hanging out of it. Okay, found some equipment. Okay, so we're in the little tutorial at the moment. So we've got health, hunger, stamina presumably, bottom left hand side. We've got some little keybinds and stuff like that. Got headphones and walkie, which is still there.
This is not a fresh human meat store, Mr. Zombie. I'm busy, so shuffle off to another stall. A person? Are you currently in the underground capsule room on Andorna Island? Sleep capsules can sometimes cause trouble. I'm Dr. Veronica Grimes. I'm researching a zombie cure. Is there even power in the bunker now? Find a light immediately and secure the line of sight.
Okay, we've got a torch. And we've got a little belt on. I'm guessing the objects don't pick up in this instance, because if you're starting with multiple people, you probably will start in the same room, and then it's like multiple people can pick it up. L for the light is a weird one, given it's so far across the keyboard. For me at least, I'm like, might change that keybind, but oh, we can search. Got some energy bars. Straight to looting. What was that? Research data. We got some stuff here. Can't loot the... Oh, we can loot that though. Got some painkillers. What we'd like to see. We can open the door and exit the room.
I need your help with the zombie cure research. You've just emerged from a stasis capsule, so you're probably wandering around without any clothes. Find something to wear.
Seems
and
to
get
know a lot.
dressed.
This isn't her first rodeo. Veronica Grimes as well. Is she related to Rick Grimes? Why, Carl? Why? So we've got old clothes. So I guess I for inventory, and we can then put our gloves on and our shoes. So the armor is actually like one full set. Like it's just like your top and bottom. It's not like a top and bottom as a separate item. You can sort, which is all good. We've got coil.
I have a
For our
proposal
attacks.
for you. Please
Character
find the
set. We'll
remaining
look at this in a
mutant
sec.
substance on Andorna Island. That material will be invaluable in my research for a zombie cure. Succeed, and I'll send a helicopter for your rescue. Make sure to record important things in your journal.
Oh, we can do him. I don't know. It might be it's the British scientist voice. I don't believe her. Oh no! Oh no! I almost trapped myself in there then. So we can crouch to go through spaces. That's fine. So we got J for the journal. So that's Veronica Grimes. We've got a journal then. So at the moment, I believe the story is not finished. The story is, I think from what I saw on the roadmap, the story is going to be kind of finished by the end of the year, with the final chapter of it or something like that. So presumably you get up to a certain point and then you just wait, and then there'll be some more kind of story in a future update. So interesting to see. I'd say we've got the stereotypical British scientist kind of trope. Zombie mutation first occurred on Andorna. People who escaped from the island at that time caused the world to be engulfed in zombie mutation. Okay, so it started here. Oh, Dr. Cleon Raven made such a mistake. Make such a mistake. Okay. And okay, so we press tab, we get this menu where we can see our character information, which we haven't looked at before, where we can see our traits. We can see our stats, and obviously we can then put them in. A little bit of RPG kind of stuff going on here, and we've got all the like detail stuff going on here as well. Obviously, we've seen our inventory screen with it just seems to be food and health. Not like we don't have to worry about thirst or anything like that. We've then got handmade crafting with wood cutting axe, stone knife, pickaxe, throwing knives, repairing and parts and trimming stuff. You can trim a bone apparently. And then we have skin, which is just like applying skins. Like we might be able to find outfits then. Because I did see that. I saw that on like the Steam community thing that there's transmog coming or already here, which is quite unique to have transmog in a primarily single player survival game. But that is quite cool that you can then have what drip you want on top of all the kind of high stat stuff that might not look good.
The bunker you're in
Okay, so we can
is a
sprint.
research facility where the New Humanity Project was conducted. Check if there's still someone in the bunker who can help you find the mutant substance.
I've got a feeling most of the people are dead. Oh, there's a survivor here. Not them though. Just talk to the survivor. This way. Oh, yeah, there's a survivor there. Here he is.
Are you really human? Finding me in a place like this, you're lucky. I'm Walter Wagner. If you're looking for the mutant substance, I can help you. In exchange, you need to secure a spot for me on the escape helicopter from Andorna Island. It's a good deal, right? I've stored the mutant substance at the research center on the surface. You go to the surface first through the bunker door. I'll follow once it's safe.
Okay, so everyone very conveniently knows exactly what I want. He seemed to have handled himself pretty well there, though. Jump up over this. Oh, there's a zombie. Another survivor. Oh, she just killed him easily. There's Amber.
Survive here too?
She's a companion.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so yeah, apparently just hear about this that you can then have followers with you.
Check the journal from time to time.
I guess it's a little bit like if you are playing solo, you've then got that option of on the right hand side. You can then obviously you chat normally with other people you're playing with, and having companions will give you that.
We should head to the
Feeling?
research center that Walter mentioned. Show me your skills and determination. I hope you won't disappoint.
Okay, you have a weapon yet? So like I said, there's a healthy dollop or a healthy serving of that was main story chapter 1 apparently.
You'll need to survive before you even
The healthy
think
dollop
about
of
finding
jank.
mutant substance. Understood? I've assembled the best team of experts for assistance. Learn by carefully following their instructions.
You might have something I need.
You can trade with them as well, which is
Nice
pretty
to
cool.
meet you. My name is Sierra Wilder, a survival expert. From now on, I'll share all the survival knowledge I know with you.
Okay, so we're out the bunker. We can change our viewpoint. We can go first person, so you can play this first person if you want.
How about picking up noticeable small stones in the forest?
Break this as well. broke that up. Some cloth and some research data. I'm guessing we'll be able to make like a little research bench or something.
I want to wear pretty clothes too.
Now it's time to use that small stone to make a stone knife.
Okay, so we can craft that. Do we... Yep, drag this onto here. There we go. Got a knife.
Now, shall we gather some branches and leaves?
Is that how we would do that? Destroy a bush. You pick this up automatically? Oh, yeah. Automatically goes in there. Okay. Oh, there's no friendly fire, is there? No, I turned off team killing. Even though she just walked right in front of me. What was it? V for... Let's have a look at the third person animations. I feel like I probably would play this first person. I tend to prefer that viewpoint. I guess because it is third person and first person, you can actually look down and see your feet as well, because it's already rendered. Another bush.
As the next step,
Okay.
we'll be crafting other tools necessary for survival. Trees are truly vital resources.
Okay. Oh. Did we get the logs for that, or do we need to chop it again? Oh no, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, we got the logs. So it takes a fair amount of hits to knock a tree down, and then that's kind of done. I think we're gonna need... Oh no, that was... Oh yeah, we do still need some more logs, so we need to do another one anyway. You can kind of see on the top right, we've got our kind of days survived. Still one log short. Okay. Let's get this one. Wait. Not connecting? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Using the method you've just learned, try crafting a pickaxe.
So, pickaxe, craft, instant. We'll put that on free.
Now, let's
huge.
use our crafted pickaxe to gather stones and minerals.
Oh, it is huge. Yeah? Okay. What's Amber doing? Amber, get out of the way. Where do you think the iron would be? At this colored rock, maybe? Let's try to move then. Kind of got a light... No, it was just a boulder. That was limestone. It's kind of got a light version of... like Icarus's kind of voxel base, but it's not as deep when it comes to... Like, it's just kind of breaking in chunks. Was that just stone as well? Is this iron? Maybe this is iron. We had limestone as well, like a few different crafting things here at least. Seems like we get it once we've broken the whole rock though, it's not something you get. think as well, you can't hit the bits that are broken. There we go. I got iron. So need to find another one of those. That's one of the chunks I just broke. There's some, is that more iron? Yeah. What's this? Oh yeah. Yeah, it seems like if you hit the same bits, probably doesn't count it. Was that our stomach rumbling? You see, we just got down to, just lost a segment of health. Not health, hunger. You can see our health is tied to our hunger. We've leveled up. Oh, Amber's leveled up as well as us. Okay.
Island and feel like you're left alone? I'm Jamal Price, the mechanic. So let's kick things off with that.
Okay. Equipment workbench. We just build that here. We need some more branches. Okay. Wait, where do we get branches from? From here? From trees? Interesting that your health is tied to your highest tier of hunger. Did we get branches there? We did. Okay, so we can put a workbench down. I guess we'll just pop this down here for now. We can always choose to move our base around. Oh, you go click and hold. Okay, there we go.
Shall we take a breather for a moment?
The crafting bench is pretty handy, you know.
So, craft a pipe. Now we can see we need another branch, vines, and a piece of iron. Okay. We'll just make a pipe out of that. Brass knuckles with a nail, some iron, and vine. I guess we're just somehow bending the iron to our will. But that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm used to PAX Day at the moment where, like, nothing is just... Everything is required to be how you would normally get it. And the iron would need to be smelted first and then worked into steel at a forge or something like that. So, it should be enough to then make... Oh, we didn't get a branch? What, we sometimes get branches? Okay. Let's chop this tree down. Okay, we got leaves and a vine and a branch. There we go, and some logs. I don't think I'm meant to run around and pick stuff up, am I? Just go straight in the inventory. Or I saw a review saying the companions are annoying. I'm feeling
It's a good time
this already. Shh. She's walking in the way. Right. Trying to stand on the rock when I was trying to mine. Right. Pipe. There we go. We have pipe.
Let's sort out the equipment we're not using.
I'm more of an up-close and personal kind of guy. But you? Looks like you could use some long-range firepower.
Okay, so craft bow. Which we need more branches. Branches are the commodity. They are the thing in demand. Again, though, I do appreciate a game that has a nice tutorial to begin with. And then you can kind of then explore it and see from there. We've got rubber resin. It seems like we don't have a weight system either. It's just a slot-based system. Actually, I kick as well. Alt to dodge. Okay, so you got like a little side dodging thing. Wow. Okay. Make a bow. Do we need to make arrows as well, or is that just... unlimited
You
arrows.
just have a bow and no arrows, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so arrows are handmade. Okay, okay. From iron and more branches. Sure we don't get branches from this as well? Leaves. We get leaves. What about these ones? Oh, we do get branches from these as well. Okay. I say might get more branches quicker from the smaller plants. Oh, I'm out of stamina. The screen kind of just went a bit yellow there, didn't it? Okay. So, arrows. And we can... Oh, we just need 2 to make 10 arrows. There we go.
Equip that bow of yours and shoot an arrow towards our lovely crafting bench.
Okay.
Don't just leave that crafting bench behind. That's a waste of good resources.
It's a claw hammer. Where's that? Oh. Oh, destroys buildings. Okay. Chuck that on 8. Okay, so we can then see the health
Once
of
you've got that
things.
hammer equipped, there's a bunch you can do with it.
Yeah, you can actually upgrade it as well. No, I don't want to upgrade it. Oh, repair it. Yeah. We're gonna demolish. I think. Oh no. Oh, I got the stuff back though. I was gonna say it actually does want me to yeah, it does want me to upgrade it. Okay. I thought you said don't leave it behind. Okay. Oh, I meant to fire the arrow again. 1 sec. We get some damage on it. Now we can repair it. Waste of a branch. But it's showing it for the tutorial purposes.
Equip that hammer and head over to the crafting bench to start the dismantling.
Now we demolish it. So, quite straightforward. And
Listen
some
up, soldier.
memory points.
I am Captain Axton Hawkins. Obey my commands and learn the skills to survive on the battlefield.
Okay, so you're getting some like basic kind of skills that are like for rewards for doing things, like skill points that are going into different areas. But then you're also getting stats as you level up that you can then focus those points into different areas too. So that's pretty cool. So alt to dodge, E to kick. I guess we need to find a zombie then. That's the next thing on the left there that we've got to find. I don't know where one would be. But we're ready. See what the combat's like, because I think the building and the resource gathering is not too bad here. Companions, you're getting a low score from me at the moment. But in a survival game, we need to see what the combat's like, don't we? Does it have on the compass where like there is a zombie? I guess there's a little starting area where it's all quite safe. There's a rabbit. You can go hunting. Are we unlocking the map as we go? I mean, it looks huge in terms of... Like, looks absolutely huge. I mean, I guess we can head over to the town and... Well, I don't know if that is a town, but it's got like a little masts and stuff. Looks like some buildings. And we'll see if we come across a zombie. Because I guess it's not like the tutorial's saying stay in this area. Oh, there's actually a house over there. Have a little look. I'm guessing we might be able to pick up more of these, and then the companions are going to be useful for like at night with the waves, like defending. Oh my god, it's a duck. You try? There we go. Kill your first animal. An achievement I just got. You can skin it. So it's got the animations in there, but then it's kind of like basic with that, more just a case of doing the animations, not doing like Red Dead Redemption 2 style where you start like skinning the animal and everything like that. There's a car there as well. I hear the tutorial's like kill a zombie, and I'm like, well, point me in the direction. Like where? Oh, this is just something we can loot. We got some fuel. Okay. We can actually break it down to get resources, I'm guessing. Little scooter. This house has seen better days.
Don't fear the
Oh.
enemy. We're strong.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, she's going off to... Can she die? She does have health. Oh my god. Oh, they're like kicking and everything. Oh, wow. Okay. Why is he like chained? She's just kicking him. She's just kicking him out. Oh, go on, Amber. Just kickboxing. Okay. So,
The best you can do.
zombie AI
More.
leaves something to be desired, but then, you know, and Amber's this kung fu fighting everywhere. Doesn't really matter, does it? They're definitely not like, I don't know how it will be like with guns, but they're definitely not the one shot to the head with an arrow zombie
Let's take
kind of
it
thing.
easy.
Haha, greetings. At last we meet. The name's
got a
Gilbert
third one.
Foster. How about you start by finding the right spot and open the construction menu to lay down that foundation?
Okay, so this guy's like, get to building. He's like, find the right spot. Oh boy, he does not know how long that's going to take me. I guess we don't need a big base right now. I'd probably want to...
The water, I feel at peace.
Yeah, I kind of want to go down to the water. We could have a little... We slide down this. Can you go first? Let's see. Hopefully we don't die. Ah. Yeah, we're making it. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. There's an alligator and it just ate a rabbit right in front of us. Maybe by the water is not the ideal. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's meant to be zombies, not freaking alligators. What the hell? Okay. Okay. So maybe the water's overrated anyway, let's be honest. So I feel like up here on a hill where we can look down near the water, that might be. I believe there's an alligator. Okay. What are foundations like then? So we just put wooden foundations down. Okay. We can lower them. Okay. You can, like, you got some element of control here with that. You can snap as well. Oh, and you can change your rotation angle as well. Okay, I can see what people were saying in the reviews. Like, it's got some nice options for building. So we could put like a little thing here. You gonna move out the way?
How about expanding the foundation further?
Well, that would be great.
constructing buildings, remember, you have the option to adjust the height.
Okay, kind of ahead of the tutorial here.
Next,
It's actually quite
let's install
flexible.
some stairs to reach the higher levels of your foundation.
Oh, I'm getting hungry again.
You must have noticed your satiety depleting.
How am I? Lower. There we go. Oh, yeah, incremental ones. Okay. Snap. Oh, there we go. I need to press Alt to snap. Okay. Yeah.
With it, you
Some
can
judgment.
transform logs into processed materials like wooden planks.
We got, okay, so we got like a bench here. I guess we can pop that there for now as well. This will make planks and lumber. Okay. So you make one lumber. 4 planks.
The crafting bench allows you to process a wide array of resources.
Also, we get our claw hammer out. And we update this. We upgrade it even. Which we have stuff to upgrade. With leaves, apparently. Oh, so when we were placing it down, it was showing all the potential, like the space it needs for the maximum. And then as you upgrade it, can you like go somewhere? Can you just go and loot?
Let's get started.
You just go loot. Go loot. Okay, now we can then craft bricks. Although we need branches. Lots of branches. I would say from a crafting building point of view, there's enough depth here at the moment. Seems like there's materials and stuff like that. Like a nice system here. Jury's still out on the companions. Not looking good though. And Jury's out on the combat, like the zombies. The combat is not too bad. It's just a case of like how spongy are the zombies. Let me eat that. Oh, it is based on kilocalories. So if we just ate the bird meat, the duck, we would have a 50% chance of food poisoning. So we do want to cook it and everything like that beforehand. Looks like you can do farming as well because it's seeds. Oh, okay. Let's see. Is there like stealth maybe? That wasn't a headshot, was it? So that's on me. Oh no. If she doesn't see that I shot her in the back. Hey, give me that arrow. Yeah, I'll get that. You can press T to take all. Okay, that's cool. Oh, did I shoot her again? No. She punched its head off.
Whether it's mine or yours, we need to share.
And you can't loot them. Okay. Okay. The zombies aren't a source of loot or anything like that. I wonder what that means on the right hand side with like the skull with the red filling up. Is that like the time until we have like a horde coming in the evening? Feeling like when I chop down a tree, it should give me more branches. Considering how many branches you need. You get one branch from a whole tree. You get the same amount of branches from a tree that you do from a bush. Bird egg. We didn't even get a branch from that one. Okay. Is that enough? I don't think it is. see. Okay, so let's craft brick. 5 bricks.
Processing ores is a vital step.
Oh, it's straight up like, yep, you just go ahead and keep upgrading this to the next one. Okay, more leaves, some planks, and some bricks. Okay, we've got a whole little furnace now. Now we've got crafting. We can craft iron ingots, which we need to do 2 ingots and 1 copper. Okay. And you need the branch for... Why do we need branches for everything? I mean, I guess branches are like sticks, but we're getting 1 per tree. I would say that's definitely needs to be dropping more frequently. Right, if I was to have a criticism, it would be that sticks are needed quite highly compared to how much they drop. Okay. This is a bird egg. Do we have enough? No, we didn't get any. We didn't get any sticks. Yeah. Getting some branches now. I wonder, it seems like as you level your companions up, you can get more from them. So I bet like, yeah, plant collecting, like, so you can kind of send them off to go and do stuff, which is a pretty cool idea as well. I guess an incentive to have them around, even if they are a little bit annoying. But at the same time, they seem to distract with combat, so that's pretty good. I wonder how the game handles, like, do they straight up die? Like, not that I'm hopeful, not that I want Amber to die, I'm just like wondering,
Creating
you know.
things by hand is both satisfying and enjoyable. Wouldn't you agree?
Let's
It's
take it easy.
Nails and rope. So is that? Oh, we need to build a crafting workbench, which needs more iron. So yeah, it's taken us through the kind of basics of base building. And I'm guessing each night it just gets like a harder and harder kind of horde mode. There's some iron here. You need to like make a fire or something though. Get some food. I would say though at the moment, this is not too dissimilar to Mist Survival. I'd say this is a little bit more polished than Mist Survival. Bigger. So someone who's, you know, that's not a totally clean jank-free game. That's got its fair share of little quirks and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's not like, there's nothing here that at the moment I'm feeling like, oh my god, it's put me off terribly. Or anything like that. I'm enjoying it so far. I want to see how it develops. The branches are a little scarce for my liking. That's another one where there's no branches. Well, we've leveled up Amber. She's level 4 now. We're level 4 as well. There's some more iron over there, actually. Can we, like, handcraft a fire? Is that how we would know? I guess we need to make, like, a cooking bench, maybe? Like a stove or... I don't know, or maybe... Because you can't seem to make, like, a fire. Or, actually, it'll probably be on the B menu, won't it? So we've got some watchtowers. Different research table, skin workbench, cooking table. There we go. There's a cooking table, crafting workbench. This is a nice little kind of, for me, it's like a, oh, and then there's the tower defense stuff, the traps as well. So this is a little bit of Mist Survival with a little bit of Pact Day / Icarus with a little bit of like Orcs Must Die energy in a way, from the sounds of it. Okay. There we go. Now we get the piece of iron and we got iron ore. So crafting bench, piece of iron for that. And again, we've got this kind of, probably want to expand the foundation a little bit. You can actually then have like tiered kind of steps and stuff like that. I think we'll have that. Oh, we don't have materials for that, but that's fine. And then crafting workbench. Our stairs are here. We shall put our crafting workbench here. I like how it does show like this is the kind of size that you're going to be looking at. But there. So it starts with just the single bench to begin with. Got nail, and so we need 3 nails and 3 rope. Rope is going to be using the vines and cloth. Okay, so we can actually make all 3 of these. And it's like instant craft. There's no like time or anything like that. It's just instant crafts. There's some judgment there.
You must be quite worn out from the relentless struggle to survive.
So we can build a sleeping bag, which needs some cloth and leaves. So can we, oh, and we make cloth from the leaves. Perfect. So back, should we just put that there? How do we unlock the, oh, middle mouse click to change the degrees. I quite like this, like basically clicking on your middle mouse button gives you the fine kind of rotation, like bigger rotation, or even more kind of rotation. It's pretty cool. So if you want to like line it up so it's nice and straight. Is it straight? It doesn't really matter. After all that, we can pop our little sleeping bench down and we get a revival point. And we can rest.
If the zombies attack and you lose all of your health, you won't have the strength to flee anymore.
Is the resting doing anything, or is that just a way for us to, we just lie down? Okay. And then revival point. Last fortress.
When night falls, numerous zombies will run toward you.
Okay. So we need some lumber, some rope. Let's go chopping. I'm seeing this being quite like fun with a group of friends as well, kind of thing. Like you can all be chopping down stuff, and like I said, having a little bit of an Orcs Must Die kind of vibe where you're just then placing all these little traps, and like a game I used to play quite a lot of, which it's one of these games that I just binge every now and again. Like I'll binge it for a while and then I won't play it for a while as well. RimWorld. I mean, it's kind of like a top-down colony sim kind of game if you're not familiar with it. And one of the common techniques to protect your base in RimWorld is you build a little kill corridor, which is basically just this little snaking corridor where the enemies can walk in. But there's loads of traps all the way through it. And you've got all your people waiting at the end ready to finish off the rest of them. So I imagine we could probably do something similar with that eventually. So We got to craft the lumber. I quite like this. It's coming out of PAX Day. It's a little bit reminiscent, like a lighter version of that. There's this kind of you know, you're needing materials to craft into other materials to craft into bigger kind of building items and stuff like that. So it doesn't have to be on a foundation, but it has to be level. So spiked all the way around, I think, apart from the ladder. Why don't we put a little... Do we want to put a tower there, or do we want to put a tower? Put a tower over here. Watch over.
To become a proficient technician, research and study are paramount.
I'm guessing I don't go up there. There's no ladder for me to go up there. Oh, you just jump up. Okay. I'm wondering if I can tell her to go. Did she just hurt herself on the spikes? Okay, so what we build now? Research table. Wooden plank and lumber. Isn't as big, but I'm gonna need some more foundations. Just takes logs and vines. Okay. So what do we need? Some lumber and some planks. Need some more tree chopping. I think I turned off the... Well, I left it off by default, didn't I? That the trees don't grow back. So I'm pretty sure, you know, as we do more and more wood, we're gonna have to go further and further afield to get the trees we want. At the same time then, compared to like the forest or mist, this is simpler in that regard, that you're not having to carry, like, the logs just go right in your inventory. You're not having to worry about having to physically carry them and stuff like that. And so it just all goes in there. But yeah, we've got a similar system as the forest, where you can switch it on in the settings for them to come back, basically, or not. I think by default, if I remember correctly, it was set to natural stuff doesn't respawn. Okay. Craft plank. I need one more lumber. One more lumber. There we go. I guess we'll... Wait, yeah, we'll pop that there for now. Might move this all around. It seems like you got the stuff back anyway.
Conduct research. Research materials are essential.
We have 8 out of 10 data. But okay, and then we've got a whole kind of tech tree. And it costs research data. And you cut down trees quicker. Right, okay. Okay, gotcha. Build speed, upgrade speed, inventory slots. And multiple ones. So your skills, which unlocks different stuff that you can then make. Cooking as well, and all your food researching, making donuts, stews, ramen, farming, blacksmithing to make weapons, making your turrets and things like that. Okay, this is pretty cool. Making vehicles. We got combat, where you can then level up your like skills with like your ranged weapons and your knives and things like that. Oh.
Show me the equipment too.
I'm just gonna go. It dropped loot.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it dropped from research data. Okay. Let's go. So we did have one stumble across, and she is hurt there as well, which not sure if like rest she'll just heal up, Or if I need to give her a bandage or something. I can try, like... We have a bandage, I think, don't we? Or not? Okay.
Creating things by hand is both satisfying and enjoyable. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay, so we did have a crash, and we just realized that, well, unless you're saving manually, the autosave only kicks in. Oh man, the crash, we've got to redo so much more of this now. Okay. I will skip time, and we'll be back to kind of where we were before.
I need something.
And it'll all be seamlessly done. Bear with me. Okay, so I think we're caught up. We're back to where we were before. We built a little bit differently. We've got a craft table, a bed, a research, and like a little thing here, which gives us a little bit of reach away from the zombies. And now we're back to the research collection portion of things. Because obviously, like I said, you've got the main story, which is just learning the basic survival methods, and then you've obviously got your different kind of numbered quests for build quests, craft quests, survival quests, and combat quests, which are all like kind of part of tutorial and stuff like that. So, yeah, to begin with, it's just going through the different systems and stuff. And overall, I think it's pretty well done in terms of how it's kind of demonstrating the kind of mechanics within the game. There's already, for me, there's a few kind of imbalances with the resource gathering and the, how would we say, like the recipe kind of cost for some things as well. Like one piece of iron will only give you one nail, and that's like really low compared to, you know, like some of the other stuff that was in there. So yeah, some things that could do with some work for sure. Got a zombie in there. Can I like order her to just go fight? No. We'll draw it out with a bow.
Something's going to happen.
That was a good little headshot, to be fair, but there we go. 2-tap.
Show me the equipment too.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Let me go first person. Oh, wow. She's getting beaten up. Oh, yeah. I always forget about the kick. I'm so hungry, though. My stamina bar is real low.
Zombies
We'll take
sometimes
that.
expose their weaknesses.
And that's the red dot thing, isn't it, that's showing? Oh. Why is he all green and...
This
Ugh.
is definitely the taste.
No, don't eat them. So... Oh, she's straight up breaking this? Nice. Okay. So, yeah, I think... Like I said, we've had the wrong one crash. There is a quick save here. That's fully on me. For not saving
Stand a
there.
fighting chance while searching for the mutant substance.
We could
Let's
probably
move to the research center Walter mentioned.
eat
Open
this.
the map to check your location and start moving.
Open the map to check the location.
Okay. And that's the main story too. Find the research center location. So that's going to be our like kind of main quest to do. Let's have a look. So I think like this is a very kind of like how much is this currently? See, it's $24.99. $24.99, which I would say is fairly steep for the initial kind of visual quality. But at the same time, there's then that kind of thing of, well, there's a big game here. It just depends. Like, there's a lot of open space and a lot of crafting and stuff. So it depends. I would say if this is your kind of game and you're fine with, you know, early, I mean, that's the thing. This game technically isn't an early access, but like I was saying, the roadmap isn't finished. So, you know, they've still got a post-launch kind of roadmap going on. So, on the one hand,
Start with the most important research in
okay,
order.
sure, dude. You go ahead. So on the one hand, we've got this kind of thing of, well, the game is 1.0, so like not a full price, but you know, a $24.99 kind of price could be seen as valid. But on the flip side, there's a lot of stuff here that still could do with some ironing out, could do with some definite improvements, and just some general kind of uplift with some areas. But I think there's a good, like, I don't know, principle. Oh, we can actually get on this.
Faster.
Forget it. This game is 10 out of 10. Never mind. Never mind anything I was about to say. We can ride a little Vespa kind of thing. Yep, perfect. Let's go. Everything. I just realized me and Amber are like twinning. We've got matching outfits, little besties. Yeah, but no, in all seriousness though, I would say I would, not that this is like a full review or something like that, but I would wait for a sale on this one. If you're looking at this and going, yeah, I would question the full kind of asking price of $24.99. But that said, the map is pretty big. Now, we need to explore it more and see what there is, but there is a good building system here with lots of different stuff, and similar to Pax Deo Icarus, where you need materials to make other things, and so there's like a crafting tree of sorts. We've got the horde mode kind of nighttime thing that we still need to experience as well. So, but there's, at the same time, you've got to kind of turn a blind eye or be absolutely fine with Jank, as Amber is so beautifully demonstrating for us right now. So we got research, and it wants us to actually do the engineering graduate research. Perfect.
Now, we can construct automated traps that are much more efficient than primitive ones like wooden spikes.
Crafting workbench, and we want a trap machine. Oh, okay. We need copper, rubber, and gears. This is where it starts getting deeper. So, and again, I would love, does that do that? The star? It does. That is quite good. That is quite good. It's a shame it actually hides it when you're in the, like I was going to say, I like it when a game lets you pin the recipe. And it does do that. It just only lets you pin the recipe when you're out and about. So it's fine. We got to look at this. So we want 2 gears, 1 rubber. So we can do the rubber. We need some more pieces of iron. We need copper, right? Which is copper over this way? Yeah, copper ingot. 2 copper wires. That's fine. We just need 2 gears. We need some more piece of iron. Okay, so we'll go have a little look for that. We'll go explore some iron. But yeah, I think there's some things that are quite expensive, I was gonna say, and I think, like I said, like some trees just giving you 1 branch, 1 log, other trees giving you 2 branches, 1 log, and some are like 2 logs, 1 branch. It's quite a stingy kind of gathering experience, I would say. Like it's not the greatest in that regard. Any iron over here? This is the other thing, this mine, is that I've started a game, I think, with the natural resources turned off, right? Like the respawning of them. This means that trees don't grow back. The iron's not going to grow back. So on the one hand, that's pretty good because, you know, you're going to have to then venture out and go find some more and stuff like that. But it does kind of make it feel a little bit finite as well. It's absolutely fine. Like, that is a setting that you can turn on and off when you're starting a game. But the amount that those things give you, which isn't a lot, like that's 2 pieces of iron and 3 iron ore, it's my worry is as I play this more, the gathering is going to be tedious. That would be my thing. So I would probably start a fresh game. Once I've done the tutorial, I'd probably start a fresh game with some custom settings to kind of, hopefully that we can control that in the custom settings. I didn't look at it fully then. So obviously I hadn't started the game yet, but with the hope that we could then make some, oh, that's for 1 gear, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, see, that one gear is very expensive. Very expensive. Okay, let's get that. We need more piece of iron. And I think we just can't... We can't make piece of iron, can we? No, piece of iron just drops. We might be able to, like, dismantle the car and stuff like that, like some bits and pieces maybe to get some stuff like that. But yes, that's my main kind of thing at the moment. So can we demolish? Oh, break. Let's see if this gives us like piece of iron and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my main thing, is that there's a little bit of there's a little bit of like tedium built into it, which isn't necessarily like a bad thing. Like, some people are probably gonna like that. Personal preference. Like, on the other hand, you then find 11 research data like that. So I feel like there's almost like an element of just RNG with this. Like, I cut down when I loaded after. Oh, remind me to save actually. I cut down a load of trees so that I could you know, get some stuff and all that. And I was looking at the numbers that it was giving me, and there was no consistency. Trees were dropping random amounts, and even things like they drop like 2 leaves, but then sometimes like a bush will drop like 10, and you're like, way more like, if you're gonna drop stuff, it should be like tiered that trees just give you more of everything, or you do it that trees only give you lumber and the chance of branches, and then these kind of things, the smaller bushes, give you way more branches. It's very skewed at the moment. Get some of this as well. But yeah, so gathering aside, I think the building so far is pretty cool. The ability to snap and change the height of everything and stuff like that is really nice. No real complaints with that. Seems to be a good system. Companions have some cool things with, like, I really like that if you're near something, she'll just start going and breaking open a box and helping you with that, and that it seems like you can level them up and send them out to do tasks for you and stuff. Really like that idea. But the chit chat from them and the pathing or following of them is, yeah, a little bit of work needed on that, I would say. But I would say at the moment, there's nothing. Like I said, I don't want to sound like this is bad. Like, I'm actually enjoying playing this at the moment. I would say that there's just nothing super unique about it, and I think that would be the biggest thing, probably the fairest thing. It's
My body feels stiff.
it doesn't feel like Miss Survival had a unique charm to it. The Long Dark has a unique charm. Icarus has its unique features and like approaches to things, and this feels a little bit of a kind of mismatch of like a couple of different things, I guess, with its own kind of fair slice of jank at the same time. Like, it's definitely, like I said, I playing this, I'm expecting it to be an early access, but in fact it is 1.0, $24.99, and that's its full price. Like, it's out. It's 1.0. So still with a roadmap, still with stuff to be developed, but not early access wise. This is just more like additional content coming kind of thing. So that would be my main concern, is at the moment it feels very early access still, and maybe the 1.0 has been jumped ahead a little bit than it perhaps should have been. So We can actually craft the trap machine now, can't we? Oh no, we need another iron ingot, which we can make here. Like the actual crafting system coming out of, you know, I've been playing PAX Day, more so offline and stuff like off stream or off YouTube kind of stuff. Just been playing that in my own time. I've actually been enjoying that, and so this has got quite a nice crafting system like that. Like, and gathering could be like that. Maybe I'm just used to, you know, chopping down a tree for PAX Day and I'm getting 50 wood and things cost more and all that kind of stuff. But
become much sharper, making them trace survivors.
Oh, we've actually unlocked a load of other stuff now. So we've got animal traps, farming, tree. Like, there's a lot of cool ideas here where you can make a nice little base. Did it actually just crash again? Oh no. Okay, so at this point I am somewhat persevering, I would say. This is another crash, and like I said, we're not really even like into an hour of gameplay, and we're not even running everything on high. We've got some things on high. This game shouldn't be, you know, with its fidelity, I'd be expecting, I'm currently getting 80 frames, I think, 75 to 80 frames, even just standing still, it's kind of fluctuating a bit. Yeah, I would say definitely some optimization needed. I would be wary of this because, I mean, my rig settings are in the description below, like my my rig specs, and there's not a lot of games that my PC can't run and run well. This is definitely optimization on this side of things. Oh, I think for now, I think like a longer playthrough of this is definitely off the table. It's not stable enough for me to really be comfortable doing that and having to like be constantly hitting the quick save and everything all the time. But oh my god, the alligator. Okay. I would say there's something here. There's some really cool bare bones here, but it's just not really optimized that well. And then on top of that, we've got some imbalancing with the gathering and material costs of things and stuff like that. Zombies aren't too hit spongy, like I was concerned by that to begin with, but you know, probably when you get firearms and stuff, it might be a little bit better. It's not too bad, and it's got a little bit of, you know, a little bit of cartoony kind of, you know, got the kicking going on and the swinging and everything. But I think that would be my biggest sentiment, is that it plays like an early access game, but it isn't an early access game. So that is, take that as you will, and do with that as you will. But like I said, I think I'd probably look at doing like a custom difficulty and kind of tweaking some things, maybe see if I can make the economy progression a little bit easier, so that, you know, you're chopping down a tree and you're getting more for that time and stuff like that. Because at the moment, on the standard setting, it feels very limiting to an almost unrealistic point. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there, just purely because, yeah, I think we're just gonna keep crashing over and over. It might even be my machine. Like, there are numerous reviews on Steam pointing to technical and performance issues, crashes and bugs and things like that. I'm getting a couple. Like I said, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's every 5 minutes, but this is, you know, 2 attempts recording, crash on each one. And like I said, the quick save, very necessary. The quick save isn't even hotkeyd. Hopefully we can hotkey that as well, because then I can just put it on F5 or something. But yeah, like I said, this is Night of the Dead, and there's potential here. I hope the 1.0 doesn't mean the dev's like kind of done, and like I said, it's just content updates with more story and stuff. I think people would be more than happy for more story to be put off a little bit and a little bit down the line, and focus on optimization, polishing up bugs and things like that. if we take a look at the Steam quickly for it, it is recently reviewed, sitting on mixed, 158 mixed reviews, 9,266 reviews all time, mostly positive. So there is something clearly here, right? There's some good stuff here. But the 1.0, I think, being released at the end of May, has caused more recent negative reviews for people just saying, like, almost surprised by it. Optimization is bad, it slows down, it crashes, constantly losing progress. We've got RNG hell, crafting, most of the items janky, empty, without friends, or even with friends. That is kind of apocalypse. That's kind of, you know, if you just got animals and stuff, I would say the world might be empty with that kind of thing. I was expecting zombies to be more dense, but it might be like I said, more of the zombies are coming out in the evening. That's my understanding of it. But yeah, like I said, we've got this. We got this 1.0 game that is probably should still have a 0 in front of it. Should still be like a 0.8 or something. You know, it's not quite there, and it needs a bit more time in the oven. But anyway, let me know what you think. Have you tried this game? Have you had better experiences of it? I actually enjoy the gameplay. Like that's the thing that's annoying me right now, is that I'm enjoying the gameplay. I like the systems. I like the, I don't know what this coil thing is. We haven't even tried this yet, but I like the RPG elements of being able to like put your stats in. This is very kind of Baldur's Gate. This is very kind of Neverwinter Nights kind of stuff. All up for that, you know, you pop those in, do all that, and getting your XP and everything. Love that. And the traits like Project Zomboid and stuff and all the stats. Happy with this. Happy with the inventory and it being slot based rather than weight based, and like the idea of all of this. Not a problem here at all. This is the thing, right? It's got some really good systems in the handcrafting and the table crafting. Really, really good. The research tree. Happy with all of this. And I think the tower defense stuff, although I haven't tried that, probably is fine as well. It's all part of the building. No real issue. It's the systems and the stability of things that are my main kind of concerns here. And the resource gathering, which seems very, very underwhelming and needlessly tedious, would be fair, I'd say. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below, and remember to like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.